Hi, my name is Lindsay Roberts, and this is my group project for ASL. Anyhow, so moving on. This is the landing page, and right now it's basically going to ask us to create an account or browse now. So just to kind of show you the process, we're going to create an account. And just so you know, we're using Bootstrap for the front end, along with several other libraries like Masonry and Isotope, along with several others for like our form inputs. So let's go ahead and get started. So right now I need to register. So we'll go ahead and fill in my user data. And what's going to happen is this is going to turn back an error. Because for several reasons. One, this username is already taken. I believe the email is already taken, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then the passwords don't match. So we're going to go ahead and sign up. And when we do that, it's, because there was an error, it's going to go ahead and display this alert that says, register error, the username is taken, email is already used, passwords don't match. So at least now I know what to fix. So let's do it again. I'll just call this demo, password, demo. So now that we've got that, and it now will successfully allow us to register, now we have, never for the sake. So now we have this modal, and it's like, welcome to your dashboard. So let's create a print first off, because we don't have any, and that's kind of like the main feature of this site. So demo, let's select an image because I'm not sure what we're doing. I'll just take this one, whatever. So this is an animal. That's the price. I'm going to say it's 24 by 20, and this is a demo. We'll call this one demo create because we're creating prints, so we'll save that. And now you can see that it's gone ahead and inserted the print in there. So let's create another one. And oh, well, hold on a second. Before I create another one, I'll show you the edit. And as we have right now, we have this demo create. Let's change this to demo edit, and we can also edit the price too. So let's change that to like $10.99. Alright, and then once we save it, and you can go ahead and see that it's updated, the title, and if you were to hit that, it'll fill in the information of the current data. So that's working. So let's create another one, and we're going to call this demo delete, and whatever, went on. Whatever. Okay, so let's get another image in here. Okay, so now that we've got this other one, so if we want to delete it, we can go ahead and poof, it's gone. So let me talk a little bit more about this. First off, this was the idea that we had for this was we wanted this to be like a multi-user thing. So you know how Facebook, you kind of have like your own route, or like for example our GitHub, we have our route here. Basically we wanted to have something like that. And the reason why we have you is for special routing features such as Laravel wanting a specific route for like login and logout errors that Studnicky wanted to do, but I don't think we actually ended up doing those. But anyhow, we ended up using the session flashes. So this is what it ended up being. So if we click here, this is kind of like my own personal storefront, and as you can see, it replaces like the logo of Photogenics with now your username. So it's a little bit more personalized, and as a storefront. And it still kind of acts the same. We only have like one image, so it's not much, but it still pretty much acts the same. So let's go back to our dashboard. Alright, so if we go back to our dashboard, you can see it's the Photogenics. That's because it's kind of like the back end. view of it, whereas this would be a front end view, like so if somebody was coming to buy your prints. So let's go over that now. So let's go back. This right here is, you know, basically we're at the home page again, but we're logged in now. As you can see, welcome demo. So if you're logged in, it knows that you already have an account, so it's not going to bother displaying the front end, like that one initial call to action screen, the landing page. So now we have this thing, which is also the browse, because you saw it said create an account or browse now. So this is basically exactly like the browse, and what it does is it pulls a bunch of random images from the database, and basically puts their information in there. So as you can see, there's like the picture that we just uploaded and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take that. Well, actually no, I wanted to show you something. So let's click on this, and right now we're in Andrew Studnicky's account. So this is all of his work, and so now that we're like this, I mean, this is like the print details page. So you can view the title, who the artist is, dimensions, the price, the idea of a print for like further inquiries, and a description. And if we like this, we can go ahead and add it to cart and proceed to check out. Now this is the fun part. I probably had more fun with this than anything else. So this is our checkout form. And our checkout form, it has like a cart data. So I mean, we could go back and let's say we liked this one too. You can add that to cart as well, and it'll go ahead and update. You know what? Let's go back and let's get something from Demasio over here. So let's add that to cart as well. So $1,000. Let's proceed to check out. And we'll do demo. I don't want to put my name and stuff all up there. So demo at demo.com. 1234 Demo Street, City, Demasio, and demo 12345. It doesn't actually like validate any of this, but we didn't need to do anything with that for our purposes. So credit card number. Okay, so we're using Stripe for our payment processor, and they have provided us with some credit card numbers to get various errors. So let me go ahead and show you. Oh, I didn't show you. There is like a delete button here. So if I wanted to like delete that one, because I'm poor, I can't afford that much. But you can see the cart obviously updates as well as the count up here. So if we proceed to the checkout, demo at demo.com. Address is 1234 Demo Street. Let's see, and then our credit card number. So, like I said, Stripe has, their credit card numbers like for testing, and we are just in a sandbox account right now. So this is our testing credit card number, and then we're going to give it a realistic expiration date and a CVC code, and then you can see the total down here updates to what was in the card. So now we can place our order, and we get this error, and that's because of that one right there. It's forcing that error. So let's say I do 424242 and the expiration date. Let's do that as like 2000. So like an obviously invalid expiration date, and we try again. It'll go ahead and basically display any errors that we might be having. So now that we've cleared up that, let's see, 215. Alright, so now that we've cleared up that, let's go ahead and place our order. And we got, obviously, what does it mean? Alright, sorry about that. We had a thing where, oops, sorry, I'm in the wrong account. Okay, so we had a thing where, like, as you see over here, we had these import statements, and when I first did it, my group mates, they had an SQL statement for the wrong table structure, and it dropped my orders table. So I basically just went in and, if I basically just went in and reinserted my users, so it wouldn't do that. So now we have our orders table. It can't be an error because the orders table was gone. Alright, anyhow, so now that it's back, I want to go ahead and show you how this works. So let's add that to cart, and let's add that to cart. So now we have 2. So our total is 330. Let's proceed to checkout. We were going to do well, I guess my name's already on there, so whatever. So 4242424242 082015 123 total 330 what we charge to your credit card. So okay, all right. So now we've got all of our data. We're going to place the order, and please wait. So now that it's verified, like that data actually went to Stripe, and Stripe got it. I don't have Studnicky's account information, but he's got his stuff set up on the Stripe end, so he's got his personal account up there. So that's where it's going currently. So then it has, the order confirmation and whatnot, and all the billing information. It's got your card ending in and all that stuff too. So we can go in and we can view our print confirmation, and it's got a print thing set up. Now, I just want to show you that we did 2 things. We've got Demasio and Eli Roberts. So let me log out, and then I'll log into the account that they made for me. So if I log in, I believe it is Eli Roberts, and I'm not sure what the password is. I'm thinking it's that. Hold on 1 minute while I go ask. Okay, sorry about that. I got the login information now, and as you can see, there's all that. But what I mainly wanted to show you was the incoming orders down here. We've got this order, the order date, and the name, and the total. And so as you can see, even though I purchased like 2 different items, because only one of those items is, this particular users, they're only getting that one thing, how much they got in total from the actual order, the last 4 for verification purposes, and like the billing information, like where to ship the order and all that kind of stuff, the status, and some various other information. And then I wanted to show, if we log out and we go into users content, degenera, just copy that, and his password is that. So if we log into his, he's also got an order too, as you can see, and it still has the same order number, and the order details are there as well. So that's pretty much it, I think. I guess the only other thing is kind of like error handling. So if I was like over here and I was to go to dashboard, it'll take me back and say you must be logged in to do that. So that was all I can think of for the moment. So thank you for watching, and have a good night, I guess. Bye bye.